Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So today's video is going to be a tutorial on this look. It's really nice and pink and just fun and cute and flirty. So if you guys want to see how to get this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so first I'm going to start with my Maybelline Master Prime Primer. This is the Hydrate and Smooth one. I'm just going to put that all over my face so we'll have a nice base for the foundation. I usually put about that much. I also bought this tablecloth to try to use as a backdrop, but I don't think it looks very good because you can see all the like little folds here, but oh well. Last time I used a brush to blend this in, but a lot of people told me that it was better if you use your hands because it really gets it into the skin better. So I tried to use my hands, and I actually really liked using my hands, even though I hate using my hands for stuff because I just feel like it's so unsanitary. But I'm going to use my hands anyway because it really did work much better. So if you are using a brush to apply your primer, I would definitely recommend you use your hands instead because it worked for me. So, I mean, as long as your hands are clean, like, don't go straight in with dirty hands, obviously. So, ever since I got this primer, I've been loving it, and I haven't used anything else since then. It's so good, and it really hydrates my skin, and I really need my skin hydrated because I have dry skin, and I just really... Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. There's a stink bug on my mirror and I'm dying. I don't know what to do. Oh my god. I'll be back. Look at that. He was looking right at me. Oh my god. Help. Please. Okay, I'm back now. I made my mom get it for me, but I feel like there's another one around here somewhere. Because whenever I go somewhere, I always go somewhere with my friends. So I feel like bugs do the same thing, you know? Like, I feel like there's more somewhere. I hate bugs. Okay, so let's move on with this makeup tutorial. I already put my primer on, so now I'm going to... I stepped on a bobby pin and I thought it was a bug. Now I'm going to take my L'Oreal Infallible Foundation, and I only have a little bit of this left. This is in the shade Classic Ivory, and I'm just going to put that on. No. First, before that, I'm going to take my Hard Candy Glamouflage Concealer and just conceal before I put my foundation on, because this concealer does not mix well with the L'Oreal foundation, and I don't know why. So I have to put my concealer on under my foundation when I use that L'Oreal foundation. So I don't know why it does that, but it's okay. It's good. I can totally handle it. I'm just so used to putting my foundation on, then my concealer, I just always forget. So I'm just going to blend that out with this little brush here. I'm going to go over it with my sponge, just to make sure it's really blended. And I do put another concealer on top of the foundation just so it's not flat, but this one I have to use underneath it. So now I'm going to put my foundation on. Just going to make little lines on my face and then blend it. I'm just going to do the bottom half first. Not going to do it all at once because I don't want it to dry on me. So I'm just going to blend that out. I'm going to add a little bit more on my cheeks here because There's still some spots that aren't covered, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more. And then I will blend that out with my brush. I'm actually gonna blend my forehead first before I put some more on here. Just gonna take this brush and just blend it all together. So now I'm going to take a little bit more and put it in the places that are not covered, because last night I done my makeup and I done a skull look, which the video for that will come soon. But I done a skull look and I used eyeliner to draw the skull, and I ended up not being able to get it all off, so there's still a little bit showing through. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more and try to cover that up. And this time I'm just gonna blend it with my brush, which I am gonna contour or bronze anyway over top of it, but I just want to make sure nothing is showing through. Well, it's still not completely covered, but you know what? Oh well. That's life. Now I'm going to take this Wet n Wild concealer stick, and I'm just gonna put it over top of that foundation under my eyes. I'm just gonna blend it with my finger because I find that's the easiest way to do it. Then I go over it with my sponge just to really make sure it's blended. Now I'm going to take my powder. This is the Merle Norman powder. I don't even know if like they still have this, but I've had this for like ever. Put some powder under my eyes and then kind of put it all over the face as well, just to set everything in place. This foundation, you don't need to set it. It stays on pretty good, but I just like to set my foundation anyway, just to be safe. Like, I can't go without setting my foundation, so. I wasn't sure what kind of look I was gonna do, but my shirt is pink, so I think I'm just gonna do something pink. So, now I've got foundation on my lips, so I'm gonna take this LA Colors lip balm thingy here and put some of that on my lips. I'm almost out of it. I've used it like crazy. It's so good. Move on to the eyes before I do the rest of my face. I'm gonna put a little bit of that hard candy concealer on my eyelids. I'm just gonna blend it out with my finger. I usually use a brush, but it's dirty right now. Now I'm just going to take this white-ish base shade right here from my Carli Bybel palette and just set that. This is the palette I will be using for my look today. I'm just setting that concealer so everything blends nicely and doesn't stick to the concealer. I'm just putting that all over my lid. First, I'm going to go in with this shade right here as a transition. None of these have shade names, at least not that I know of. So this shade right here. Now I'm just going to go over it with this mauve-y purple shade right here, right beside of it. I'm just going to put that in my crease as well. That's really pretty, but I think I put too much on the outer corner because that looks crazy. I'm going to take my sponge and kind of go over this outer corner a little bit because I put just a little bit too much. I went overboard. I'm just going to blend that a little bit more. Now I'm going to take this darker purple shade right here on the corner. It's kind of a shimmery shade, but it's not too shimmery. It just has a little bit of sparkle in it. So I'm just going to put that in the outer corner here just to deepen it up a little bit. blend all those together. Now I'm just going to take a little bit more of that dark purple and just kind of smoke it out on the corner here. Nothing too dramatic, just adding a little bit more color to my outer corner because there's really nothing there. And I kind of want it to come in a little bit so that it'll meet the shimmery shade we're going to put on. I'm going to go back in with the purpley mauve shade we used earlier and just blend everything together. I'm going to take this silvery purpley kind of shimmer shade right there and put it on my lid. I'm just going to use my finger to do that. I'm only bringing it like halfway until we meet that purple that we put on. Well, don't know where my brush is, so I'll just use this one. Okay, this pink shade right here, I love this shade. It is so gorgeous. I'm just going to put that on my inner corner and my brow bone, and I'm just using a really tiny brush. I'm just going to use the same shade to highlight the rest of my face. Just bringing it on my nose and on my cupid's bow, and I'm going to put a little bit on my cheekbones as well. Oh wow, that's very pigmented. A little bit more than I wanted to, but oh well. That happens. I'm just going to put a little tiny bit above my eyebrows. My sponge and just kind of pounce it in there to make sure the highlight is really in there and it's not just sitting on top of my face. I'm going to take my Wet n Wild eyebrow pencil, just fill in my eyebrows. I'm not going to shape them, I'm just going to fill them in a little bit. They really need waxed. Wow. Didn't even realize how bad they were. I'm going to take my Vasanti Cajal eyeliner. Literally look how much I have left. Like, I'm barely even making it right now. Like, I've used this so much. I really need a new one. And I'm just going to put that on my lash line and my waterline. I'm just going to take my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner and just draw a very, very tiny line. I'm not going to do winged eyeliner. I'm just going to do a little, very, very tiny line. Now I'm going to take my NYX Beauty on the Go palette and just use this shade right here to bronze my face a little bit. Whoa, that's too much. Oh well. I'm also going to put a little bit on my nose. Wow, look at my hair. Okay, then I'm going to take the same brush we used for the foundation and just kind of go over that a little bit to make sure it's nice and blended. Right, now I'm going to take my Essence I Love Extreme Volume Mascara and I'm going to put that on the top and bottom eyelashes. Now I'm going to take some of my lip scrub that I make. I DIY this lip scrub on my own and it's really good and I really like it. So I'm just going to take some of that and put a little bit on my lips and then I will put on my lipstick. I'm going to take my Ofra lipstick in the shade Ipsy Unzipped. This came in my Ipsy bag. I don't know if it's available to purchase, but that is what I'm going to be using. Alright, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Also, if you are interested in buying some of these lip scrubs, I actually have a little tiny business and I sell these. This is actually, I have 3 flavors: coconut, peppermint, and maple, and this is just a mixture of peppermint and maple. This is not what they look like. I know this is not cute. I just put them both in the same one. This is the one I keep for myself. I haven't sold these, but if you guys are interested in that, I have a Facebook page called Soaptopia if you want to check it out. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.